Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Chicago with the ball, leading by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Williams. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's Ball off the drive. And he lays it up and in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Left side, Paul. Bridges outside. Ayton with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
Devin Booker.
Booker's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
It's Bridges on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Ayton. Ball with a steal. And they're running. And it's DeRozan missing. The Suns trailing. Paul with it. Guarded now by Ball. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Finished off the break. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Here's Levine. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton. And the Suns miss again. Here's Williams to the inside. DeRozan, left side. Crafty move. Williams misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
For 3, Booker. The shot no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Bulls out in front. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chicago leading. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Shot clock at 2. And it's DeRozan missing. And so here's Phoenix. Stolen by Ball. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. He's got 6. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
That's his first.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite. We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Substitution for the Suns.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Now Paul with the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
This guy is just so smooth offensively. The ability to get to the floater game for Chris Paul, so important.
Ooh, McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. And they get it back. DeRozan. And at last, they get one to fall. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's tipped. Ball with a steal. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. McGee with a double team. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
Well, when
foul.
Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
At the line for the
And so
Bulls.
he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Booker can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Pass to Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Booker. Down low. Here's McGee. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
And a deep three from Paul. Suns keep it alive. Outside for Booker. He drops it from range. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Knocks it loose. Vucevic with a steal. Misses from close range.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's DeRozan. No good, a bit long that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The three, Booker. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Blocked! Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. The Sunmu for 3. Here's Levine. Up top ball. Williams from long range. That one no good. Outside Payne. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's McGee. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Ladies
Bulls
and
out in front. They're up by 2.
It's the fourth.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Suns trailing. Paul with it. Six to shoot. And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Count the basket. And he's now got the double-double.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Bridges. Paul draws the double. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
At the line for the Suns.
The free throw's off from Ayton.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Paul with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Vucevic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Suns leading. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
They got the rebound. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Chris Paul.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Crowder. Takes the three. And they'll get another chance. Now Bridges. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Booker. The kick out to Paul. And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
And the first one at the line is good. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So both teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Chicago foul.
Thanks for that, Allie.
DeMar DeRozan.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Suns timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Clock at 6. Launches it. Paul can't get it to go. Chicago leading. The three for Paul. Another shot. Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Here's Booker. And that one hits the back iron. Can they get it? Pass to Bridges. Drives to the hoop.
Mikal Bridges.
And they converted last on attempt number 3. Bridges has gotten his first points in this one. To the inside. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Knocked away.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Pass to Paul. Now McGee, defended by Thompson. From deep, Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Phoenix ball.
And the Suns making a change here.
Substitution for the Suns.
And here are the Suns now, trailing by 5. Paul for 3. To the paint. Hayden with it, guarded by Vucevic. Johnson. Outside for Booker. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Substitution for the Suns.
Here's Payne. Hayden with a screen. Down low. Misses from short range. Pass to Dosunmu. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Craig.
That's his first personal
Man,
foul.
he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Chicago.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit
At
the second.
line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. So the Bulls win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day,